This is going to be a different video. I wanna try and describe objectively a route. The route that I am going to describe is the Piccola Micheluzzi on the Pizza Ciavazes. It is a mountain which stands in the Dolomites, more precisely over the Sella Pass between Val di Fassa, Val Gardena and Val Badia. Today we are going to climb from the base of it until the middle, which is the Cengia dei Camosci.
It's Ciavazes.
We park, we prepare ourselves and we basically go directly towards the wall. From the road in about 15 minutes you're at every route.
Let's go.
We search for the Piccola Micheluzzi, but unfortunately the start was pretty wet. We saw a variant and we chose to go from there. It would start some meters to the right, facing the wall, maybe 5 or 10.
First pitch. Piccola Micheluzzi. 8.05.
The variant starts with easy rocks, like a third grade, towards the left and go up. It's a really objective line.
Up.
You arrive to the first cemented bolt, which you can skip if there is anybody in front of you, and you can go straight to the second one. The first one is about 30 meters, maybe a little bit less. With the second one you use 50 meters of rope.
Guarda le stelle alpine. Aveva il suo perché. Lollo, second pitch.
So from the bolt you start with a couple of meters on the left and then you go a little bit more vertical. Once you have finished the vertical part, you are on some really easy rocks where you can basically just go directly to the other bolt, which is at the end of the grass where the wall starts again.
Bellissimo. Grandissimo occhio. Third pitch.
Is even easier. You just follow to the left and you go directly to the base of a yellow wall. Once you're at the base of the yellow wall, you have to go around it towards the left and you will find the bolt just behind it.
Quarto tiro. Let's see if it's correct or wrong, because I don't know. Here behind you come up, you have the white yellow chimney. Let's go.
Fourth pitch is a bit vertical, but nothing too difficult. You got these big rocks which are comfortable. It's pretty safe and it's not that long, it's about 20 meters. We actually went on the wrong bolt. We were about 5 meters below. because you have these easy rocks and then there is a more difficult kind of part around the 4th grade, and it finishes on the base of a yellow vertical wall. So be careful and just get it right. I will find the right bolt while opening the 5th pitch.
Quelle sono lame.
Infatti.
Ascolta, troppe seghe mentali.
Esatto.
Girami e andiamo.
Sempre su di là.
Dove finiamo?
I start for the 5th pitch, and after a couple of meters I realize the error. I find the correct bolt and just use it as a piece of protection.
Vedi, qua c'è la sosta. Quello era il chiodo. Passaggio di quarto, sosta. Buona.
Then I start the part that I personally think is the most difficult, because it has some strange movements, even if it shouldn't be the most difficult. There is this yellow kind of narrow chimney thing which you have to follow directly. It's very vertical, actually also fun. You can place some like number 3 cams. I had some problems with the number 2, they were too small, and sometimes a couple of slings.
Bello. Culo. Ok.
Once you reach the top, you find a bolt. That is not the end of this pitch, which was actually another error that we had.
Let's close the 5th pitch till there. Let's go.
This part is the one that gave us the most headache. We couldn't understand well the guide, and we went a little bit trying to understand the line. Lorenzo was leading, and he started going high up with a traverse towards the right. From that bolt, the traverse must be flat for about 15 meters until this yellow kind of hole niche with the bolt. He went too high and had already put inside some cams, but he could descend by down climbing it. He couldn't find the bolt and had to belay me on let's say a particular thing. Unfortunately, I had to go up and retrieve the cams and the slings that he had in the rope that he had used. So I climbed up too, but had to come down, and it was a bad position actually. We had some like really bad really bad orientation back there. I saw a rock. It was pretty stable, and it had around some grass, so I just passed around the rope, one of the 2 ropes around the rock, and told him to rappel me down. He rappelled me where he was, and from there I continued the traverse for the last, let's say, 10 meters until the bolt. From there we were on the 6th pitch, ready to start the one that was intended to be the most difficult.
Vai, molla tutto. Fidati, perché così è.
Sixth pitch,
Ale, dai.
ideally the most difficult, not in my opinion. You got to jump out with a beautiful exposition and then continue pretty straight, pretty vertical for some meters.
Se era questo un passaggio di quinto, quello sotto era molto più difficile. Sì, cordone nel chiodo. Mi dà troppa sicurezza sto cordone. Metto nel chiodo.
Then you have right, left, and towards the end you continue to the left. There are many nails in the rock, so you can find pretty safely and well the line. Once you find the two nails together, you have to skip them and continue to the left a little bit, another couple of meters, and you will find the bolt, the cemented bolt.
Cazzo, aspetta un attimo.
Last pitch. 7th. Let's go.
Guarda che cazzo.
Lorenzo was leading the last pitch, the 7th. It was actually really nice, pretty vertical, but nothing too difficult. After that we made another like 30-40 meters just attached to the rope, and I belayed him up until a really comfortable spot.
Mamma mia se serve. Let's go.
This route was actually really fun. The rock was really nice, amazing, even if it has many repetitions.
Era bello, cazzo, sono contento, abbiamo voglia.
Stiamo registrando, per favore, le parolacce.
Scusi. Con permesso?
Con
Buona
permesso.
start? Yes.
Let's go!
Oh.
Finish! Ore? 12:10, vecchio, 4 ore.
Una bomba, vecchio.
Una bomba, vecchio,
E
300
abbiamo
metri,
anche
4
sbagliato.
ore. E abbiamo anche sbagliato.
Qualcosa?
Quelle che piacciono a te. Le tue amichette.
Sì, vecchio, prossima volta.
Cosa?
We were really stoked about the route and actually decided to go and do another one. We traversed the Cenza dei Camosci, which has a really nice and easy path until a little couloir that you still go down by foot. You can rappel, it's about 30-meter rappel, and then you have another like 20-meter rappel. It's really easy, the path is really obvious, and after that you are on the path that can bring you back to the car or to the Sella Pass. We decided to go towards the Sella Pass and do the Spigolo Steger on the first Sella Tower. I don't have the videos of that because the GoPro was dead, but it was pretty nice, a really cool exposition actually, but the rock was actually pretty bad because of the many people who would repeat it during the years. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of different way of explaining a route. I'll see you in the next one.